HarmonyOS 5.1 on the Pura 80 Ultra has a very interesting camera application that not only allows you to use the so-called XMAGE filters for photos, but it also has some interesting filters for videos as well. And in this video, we want to dive into those filters. I give you a small sample of them, and then I'm awaiting your comments down below. So let's get started. This is the first and the original color profile here for video. 4K 30 frames per second. It's also available at 4K 60 frames per second. I'm using the internal mics, by the way, here on the Pura 80 Ultra because they work so great that I don't really have to rely, especially in this a little bit of colder weather, on an external mic. Anyway, what do you think about the original color profile? Let's switch to the classic one. And this is now the classic color profile. As you see, the colors have changed slightly. I think the contrast has changed as well. And what do you think about this one here? This is one that, yeah, you can expect also from older generations of Huawei Pura. I wanted to say P devices, actually. Pew devices. Yes, let's call them Pew devices. That sounds way better. Anyway, what do you think about the color profile here? And let's switch to the modern one. And this is now the modern color profile for video. You can see the contrast is much less now. I think it's getting a little bit more bluish in terms of colors. But you be the judge. Which one do you like best so far in this grayish, cloudy kind of day here in Wesel, Germany? And then we have the vivid color profile here. Same as with the photos, it is raising the contrast a lot. It's not doing so much with the color. Yes, a little bit more vivid, yeah, a bit more punchy for sure. But mostly it's raising the contrast a lot and gives me a little bit of Leica vibes. So what do you think about this color profile here for video? Is it usable? Is it your favorite? Write it down in the comments. And the bright color profile says what the name says, making everything a little bit brighter. And what do you think about this one here? The bright one is like the least favorite for me because it's like too digitalized looking. But you be the judge. What do you think about this one? And last but not least, we want to test out the mono one. So this is the monochromatic one, the mono one, mono color profile, which is, yeah, not really colorful, as you see. But yes, you have the ability to also record in 4K 30 frames per second in mono, which sometimes for certain aesthetic styles might make sense. What do you think about this one here? Which one is your favorite of all? And I think maybe I put them side by side all together so you can be the judge which one you like the most here in this situation. Taking a look at all of them side by side, the warmest is definitely the classic one. The vivid one is definitely the most contrasty one. The bright one is the most with the weird colors. The original one I think is the most balanced one. The modern one is just too lifeless, even though it might be more realistic that I look like this lifeless. But what do you think? And now that we have checked all of the color profiles, I give you a little bit of a bonus here. This is the Pro video mode with aperture wide open f1.6 on the main camera sensor. I'm using the original color profile because I think it is the overall most balanced one. In certain situations, another one might be working a little bit better or might be a stylish solution like the warmer tones of the classic one. That works very nice if you want to give a warm vibe of your video, or the more contrasty one if you want to have a more dramatic effect here. So what do you think about this one here? It is EV minus 0.7, which might be also a very nice style that you can achieve here with this one. And yeah, what do you think about this video here? Yes, some people will ask me, what about log? What about log? What about log recording? I will make a dedicated video about log recording on the Pura 80 Ultra Chinese version because this is the only version that has log recording currently. Write down everything in your comments. What do you think about the color profiles here? Until the next time,